Warning, this podcast contains spoilers. That I called!
Hello everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 7, Heads Up. I'm your host, Clio, and with me I have John, who's very full of himself today.
Are you gonna answer that phone?
What?
Because I fucking called it!
You weren't the only one.
I was sitting on that for like 20 minutes, so you'll have to forgive me.
You were sitting on that for 24 hours.
Yeah. Because as soon as the episode started, I was like, how about that?
Yeah, they just opened it up. Started the episode like that.
And showed us what actually happened.
Yeah.
And the internet, you done good today. Because
Yeah, really.
We called it.
Yeah. Glenn
is not dead.
He's not. And I can't help but, just feel like, why'd you have to, you gave me anxiety. Why'd you do that? Writers?
Because they can.
Writers?
Well,
you think you're God?
I mean, they pulled another Carol. You know.
What?
Remember when we thought Carol was going to be gone? And she wasn't gone?
Yeah, gone, but not, that's true. Gone, but not dead.
Yeah,
That is true.
And that's why they kind of...
And you remember, I was mad at that too.
Yeah.
Mostly because I wanted to punch her in the face.
Right.
Anyway.
But regardless, I mean, I think they did the right thing in that they made us basically feel like Maggie. Like in the not knowing, and we're just going to have to be comfortable with not knowing for a little while. So we sat it out for, 4 episodes maybe? This is the 4th since he's been gone?
Yes.
Yeah, so. Alright. You waited a month. Now you know. He ain't dead. Town's fucked, but he ain't dead.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god. This, you know, I like to think I'm an optimist.
Mm-hmm.
This show's making me a pessimist. Because as soon as the thing came down, I'm like,
that's a
Maggie, you're never going to see each other again. It's like the first thought I had. I was like, fuck.
I mean, the balloons are very cute.
Adorable.
I'm like, either someone's refilming Up in the Apocalypse, or Glenn's okay.
Oh, God.
There's just a tiny house attached to those balloons. I don't know. It's like a little mouse house. They're having an adventure together. Oh, that's really cute, actually.
They're going to South America.
Yeah.
Maybe there are no zombies there.
I'm just going to go about a little mouse adventures. Who knows? They're going to the moon because it's made of cheese. Pixar,
I will go somewhere where there aren't zombies.
Pixar, seriously, hire me. I just wrote you best movie ever.
Yeah. So, the tower, the board's falling. For, most of the episode, it didn't dawn on me, and when I finally realized, 5 or 10 minutes before it actually collapsed, I was mad at myself. I was like, how did I not see this happening sooner? Yeah. And then it fell, and fuck.
I'm like, that is shoddy workmanship.
Yeah.
Turns out fire, really weak.
Also, having a truck ran into it.
Yeah. And the problem is they didn't have it. They couldn't get outside to go reinforce it. So
yeah, no, there was nothing that they could do about it.
Something they couldn't deal with, really.
Yeah.
I was actually racking my brain trying to think of even if they knew, I don't think they could have stopped it.
Yeah, I don't think they realized either because they were so focused on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, if they could have thrown some some boards up or something like that, maybe they could have adjusted the fall, but that thing was coming down.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
What, I mean, did Spencer hook his fucking... Where did he get the Batman grappling hook also, first off?
I don't know, same place that dipshit got bullets.
We'll talk about that soon. But did he hook his thing to the tower?
No.
So he wasn't helping.
No, I think that was a different roof. Because that was pretty low.
It was a different building?
Yeah. That had a blue.
The tower was part of a building, wasn't it? Wasn't it like part of a church?
That roof he attached to didn't look burnt.
I guess that's true. But it was only part of the tower that looked burnt. I don't remember.
True. Maybe it was. It's his fault. Let's blame Spencer.
No, we can't blame that on Spencer. Can blame a lot of other things on Spencer.
Can we?
Yeah. Okay, so I was talking to my dad about this because he had just watched the episode when I got home from work. But what the fuck was Spencer doing? Because last time we saw Spencer, he was drinking, stealing food, like he was never going to see the sun again. And now he's like, I was going to go steal a car and, like, lead them away. It's like, you had no faith yesterday. What are you doing?
See, what happens is when he gets up in the morning, he gets up and spins the roulette wheel of feelings. And that's just what he feels that day. So, like, yesterday it was obnoxious drunk. Today it was, I'm going to save this town.
You see,
Me and this car.
You see, I just don't believe that I feel like they caught him, dragged him back, and then he's like, oh, what's the story I have to tell them? I don't believe that he was trying to get
I don't get him. I don't know. I really hope it's not just poor writing.
Well, no, I mean, honestly, he's dealing with the loss of half of his family.
And
so erratic behavior is...
But, like, so quickly erratic.
Yeah.
Like, erratic behavior is one thing.
He might be, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Something. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, John.
No, it's just, like, either shoddy workmanship in the writer's room or there's something we don't know.
I definitely think there's something we don't know.
Yeah.
Because the drinking and the stealing food makes sense because he's given up.
And he's like, I mean, did, like, that moment with Rosita make him feel feelings again on the tower? I don't...
But that wasn't even a moment. That was like, she was crying, she left, and then he started eating crackers.
Yeah.
That wasn't a moment.
Maybe he was just like, man, life.
That's also the thing, because the first time we see him this episode, he's like Spider-Manning. So there must have been something that happened that day we didn't see.
Maybe it ended up on the cutting room floor or something, and it was just something that they just did not put in the episode. Because
everyone's turning and looking, and everyone starts yelling, and then there's Spencer, and I start laughing because the cut was just out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like, that's why I felt like something was just not there that we were supposed to know about. I didn't watch.
Or maybe we're not supposed to know, and it was just supposed to be like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's odd. I mean,
I don't know.
Did they mention it on The Talking Dead at all? I didn't watch The Talking Dead.
I didn't have time to watch it either.
Well,
unfortunately.
Let us know in the comments, I guess. I'm going to probably go watch it tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you let me know in the comments.
Yeah.
Future you. Yeah. So that was... My dad called this Stupid Decisions the episode. So that was Spencer's decision.
Yeah. Okay. I'm into that.
So, what the fuck's his name? Kid with the gun now. Ron.
Yes.
So Ron, we finally get a little bit of light of why he wanted Rick to teach him how to shoot. Because he wants to shoot Carl, maybe? Maybe?
Stop diddling my girlfriend.
I don't understand.
I want to know if Enid knew that she was his girlfriend.
Yeah, because that doesn't seem like
doesn't seem like something she would do.
Or it doesn't seem like... I feel like maybe how it happened was like he was just like under his breath like, you're my girlfriend, right? She's like, what? Yeah, okay.
Sick. Totally getting to second base tomorrow. Fuck, she left.
I don't know if that was...
Yeah, I get the feeling is that I don't think she knew that she was... Oh. She's gonna come back with Glenn and just be like, "Well, that's news to me, Ron. Thank you for
Yeah.
giving me a choice in that matter." Yeah, I don't know what the fuck his deal is, but he's like, when he started sneaking in and stealing the bolts, I was like, Rick,
Yeah.
judgment.
And I like the lady. I like her. That does that guards
Guards
that.
there. She's useless.
She's just not good at it.
No, she's fucking useless.
She left the door to the gun cabinet just open, unlocked. She didn't even try.
Well, she was thumbing through, Moby Dick, so,
And I mean, that's fine that you're reading if the only unlocked door is for food. You have an unlocked door
with guns.
with guns.
And you're inattentive.
But I think that's the thing, the problem that Alexandria's having right now, because Rick's group and, they're not, I don't think they're 100% on the same page.
No.
They're getting there. They're close.
I mean,
it's just like, they're on the same page yet.
As evidenced by Spencer's high wire act, trying to pull off a Grayson. And, I mean, although, I'm going to call him Mitch, decided to help Rick put boards up on the wall.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit of niceness between the two.
Well, he's been a good guy for a while.
Yeah, good old.
Like there was that last season on the whatever construction thing.
Yeah, oh right. He was
a dick, but that was the last time he was a dick.
Yeah,
then he was like sort of like, yeah, I see where you're coming from, Rick. But yeah, no, they definitely had a moment.
Yeah, his name's not Mitch. I don't really care what his name is.
I'll look for it.
He's probably gonna be dead soon.
I mean the honestly the promo for next week didn't look good for anybody.
No.
Not a single person.
No. And Deanna was all sure of herself, like everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna build more things, and crops are gonna grow.
Okay, so that was the moment when she said, after this is over, this is what's going to be the future. And I'm just like, my pessimism kicked in. It was just like, I don't think the future is what you think it's going to be.
Mm-mm.
And then I saw the boards falling off the tower, and I'm like, tower's going to fall.
But that's the future.
That's your future. But yeah. I think we should talk about Morgan.
Yep.
Because he still isn't really told anybody. Also, he's not bit.
Mm-mm.
We thought it was a bite. It's not a bite.
It's just a cut.
That's a stab wound.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I also don't... He's gonna get in trouble.
I mean, I appreciate the rousing debate that they had.
It was
at the
great.
table.
Yeah. I mean...
But, I mean, they're right. And I'm glad Carol followed him.
Me too.
I was really praying, though, that Judith would just be like, Morgan! From behind.
Morgan! That would have been adorable. I am glad Carol followed, because Morgan bringing Denise to see the wolf, to treat the wolf, is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope it doesn't get Denise killed, and I hope Carol being there can prevent Denise from getting killed.
He was all like, what are you doing in my basement?
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Yeah, and Carol was just like, I'm sorry, what do you mean? What am I doing here?
What do you mean, you people? Like, yeah.
Oh my god. But that scene sort of just ended there, right?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. So, all hell is gonna break loose, and...
This idiot's gonna be, like, traipsing around.
Traipsing around, he has a fever, he's dying from an infection.
Good.
Exactly! Exactly. But the problem is, he's now in a room with Denise, who doesn't really know how to fight. Or defend himself.
Yeah.
the problem.
So, I don't know. Morgan is just the king of bad decisions. And honestly, I'm glad it kind of came out like what we were saying, like, you let these people go and there were consequences for it. Like, Rick could have been killed because of you being a pacifist.
And I mean, Morgan makes the point where you let me live. I would have killed you, but you let me live. And then I was there to save Daryl and Aaron.
Right.
And yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
But in that moment and I think I've talked about this, the individual consequences versus group consequences.
Yeah.
But Rick was there. It was Rick and Michonne, I think. Or Rick was by himself.
Yeah. No, I think Michonne and Carl were there. Right? Wasn't that trip?
Okay. Right. Yes. So while it was a group, but it wasn't a big group, the decisions he made, like, weren't going to affect a big amount of people.
No.
And I think
but
Morgan can't be making those decisions in a group as big as this, in a group where not everyone can defend themselves, and he's putting Denise in a position, and Denise is going to want to help because she's got this new vigor for, the medical practice. She's going to want to do what she can.
Right.
Which isn't going to be good when the wolf tries to snap her neck.
Right. Which he may be doing right
Morgan
now.
has his back turned dealing with Carol.
Yep.
I'm so scared because I know, like, anyone can die right now. Anyone can die right now.
I don't know. Well, I guess we can talk about Tara real quick.
Yes, let's. I love Tara.
Because of...
Yeah, I know. It was like when Rick was like, chewing her out over it, she just gives him the finger. I'm like, that's my girl, Tara.
She wasn't even mean about it. She's just like,
oh.
You. Throw the guns.
Great. Perfect.
You could have been killed. Whatever. Fuck you.
And it's like, I know Rick's given speeches about, like, two groups becoming us, like becoming a single group.
Yeah, but except
and
Spencer.
now he's toting you would have gotten yourself killed for them, and it's like, what are you? No, I like how Tara lays it down. She's like,
no. Listen, there's three groups in Alexandria. There's Rick's group, there's the Alexandrians, and then there's Spencer the douche. He was talking about the Spencer douche group, which right now is only Spencer.
It's only Spencer.
Their numbers may grow. However, at this point, it is just Spencer. So he's like, why are you saving the Spencer douche crew? Led by and occupied by only Spencer.
But I like how Tara just sort of lays it down, where it's like, it's not us and them, it's us.
Yeah.
They are us.
We are them.
Exactly. And I like how Deanna's like, that's the wrong answer. Not because it's not, but because it's not the truth, because Rick's lying to himself.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like that Rick at least gave Tara the benefit of the doubt. Like, hey, I didn't mean to come off like that.
Yeah.
He's very much tempered himself quite a bit lately.
Well, he also knows that he runs off emotions, and when he yells at people for things, it's usually because something
bad just happened. Yeah.
Because it's the same reaction he had to Ron when Ron was out in the woods with them. He came off very strong because he was genuinely afraid for him.
Did you fall off of the stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down? I'm sorry, that was harsh.
Not untrue.
Not wrong, Ron. You might be joining the Spencer crew soon. Ron, it's gonna be you and Spence grappling to wolves and walls.
Fucking thinks he's Batman.
Just stop, Ron.
Just stop.
Stop. I have a question, and to completely shift gears, how the fuck does Carol keep talking to Sam like this, and no one has still noticed? No one has noticed that she's like a fucking psycho.
Even when she's shouting across the house that his mother is in, she doesn't notice.
I'm beginning to think that one of them isn't real.
Judith is just floating around in space all by herself.
Not the one I'm thinking of.
But
I think everyone collectively imagines Sam. Sometimes. Sometimes he's there. Other times he's not. And every character just has an awkward monologue sometimes. Like, I don't get it. I don't know how the fuck his mother didn't hear that.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That was also a weird scene for me too.
It was like, okay, when's she gonna walk in and be like, "What are you saying to my son?"
Yeah.
Or is she gonna walk in and say, "Yes, son. Innocence truly dies on this day."
I'm sorry, what? Maybe she went in the basement and couldn't hear.
I can't. What did she say she had to go do? She had to go do something.
She had to go lock up her tools.
Oh, so maybe she
could have gone to the garage. She was in the garage. She went to the
So
garage.
maybe she couldn't hear.
Maybe she didn't hear. But still, it is very bizarre.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what's going to happen. Because zombies are coming in.
And Sam's still upstairs.
Sam won't come down.
Nope.
You can't lock the closet door and be okay.
No.
That's not going to work.
No, not this time.
Not this time. Because that's a horde. That's a whole horde outside that's coming in.
Well, they do have the benefit that the walls are, it's a pretty big town, so they're not going to fight the brunt of them all at once.
No, that's true.
It is a very, very large number. But here's the other side of it, is that they're all going to funnel towards there, leaving Abraham, Sasha, Daryl, Glenn, and Enid a chance to get in and help. Which is when the rocket launcher is going to be very useful, I've decided.
Yes! See? What'd I tell you? Yeah. Home front.
Hey, horde's gone.
Wall's already down. Let's take a couple pot shots at the zombies.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's finish up with our cast before we move on to what might happen in the future.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Oh, no, because I was about to go off on a theory rant. But I'll save it. So, Glenn seemed a little weird. Obviously, the fact that he just...
tense.
Very narrowly escaped death explains it.
Again.
Huh?
Again.
I mean, again, yes. But, the way he was sort of, like, grabbing at Enid and, like, trying to force her to come back seemed very not like Glenn.
Okay, if you were hiding under a dumpster for 3 days and 3 nights, you wouldn't be Chrissy.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
So, again, little tense.
Little bit. No, that's true.
He was probably only hearing the sound of his own breath reflecting back in his face for a while. And he was thirsty.
I mean, 36 hours under a dumpster.
Somebody else's blood on him.
Yep.
So, yeah, I could see him being a little short at first.
Yeah.
Like, don't you fucking run. Don't you fucking run. I cannot. I'm not ready to do this right now. Compassion fatigue is real, ladies and gentlemen. Compassion fatigue is real. It runs out.
Yep. Mm.
So, yes, I do think that was not like Glenn. I totally understand why it was not like Glenn. The man was stressed.
There was just like, I was just like, you're gonna force her to come back?
Well, I think on some level he was starting to get her a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, because eventually he was like, you need a lecture. She's like, I don't need a lecture. He's like, you need a lecture. By Herschel's name, I will give you a lecture. So, yeah. I thought that was funny because it's weird because we kind of got like our two loose ends tied up within a minute of the episode starting. Yeah. So, that was cool, and they he got to her.
Oh, she definitely did. They definitely had a moment on the road, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize this until pretty later on in the episode, but when the zombies that were around the dumpster started to turn around and walk away, they turned around and walked away because a can rolled down the aisle, the street.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, dude, is that a can? Oh my God, it's a can, dude! It's a can! Get the can! It's my can!"
And I didn't think much of it. I was like, okay, it's a can. I think Enid threw that can.
That may be true.
I think Enid threw that can. So she was there the whole time trying to get them away from Glenn.
I would believe that.
I think.
I would believe that. Yeah. That was
because
really
as much
funny.
as she wants to survive, and she's done, bang up job of that. Really, she's. It's. I think. Not. Alexandra has sort of shown her what it means to be with people again.
Yeah. I mean, and she pulled the gun on Glenn. Glenn's just like, I thought the world was a dumpster for the last 3 days. And you're pulling a goddamn... I haven't had my coffee yet.
Yeah, I know, that's exactly what it was. It was like, I'm not in the mood for this.
like it's been a long time. I've shit myself a few times.
Jesus.
Where do you think he went?
I know.
It
just dawned on me. I understand
He
now.
didn't sneak a cheek out the side, and,
No. He didn't dare move.
Nope, not
just
for a while.
Just to kill the ones that were in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're there and close, and all hell's breaking loose.
Yeah, shit's getting bad.
Oh, I did miss someone. Eugene. I missed 2 someones.
Eugene.
Oh my God. Rosita was being so hard on him.
Yeah.
I know, she has to be.
Yeah.
Because he's really got to snap to it.
Yeah.
Shit's going down. He's got to be with it.
I hope he pulls himself together for this incoming horde.
God, do I also hope that.
I really, what he should do is unlock his mullet's secret powers that let him be a genie.
Genie.
Years. A genie
yeah, he definitely has to.
Mullet. He's got to step the fuck up.
He does.
Like, immediately, because shit's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot, before we leave Glenn too far behind, that he found the letter to Betsy.
Yes.
And that made
did he
me
take
sad.
it with?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think he did.
But that was an interesting bit, because... And it's definitely why he turned back and went after Enid.
Yeah.
But we were saying how David was... That was his name, right, David?
Who cares? It's David now.
He was
Mitch.
he was the bit of the story for Glenn that we didn't get. He was a mirror for Glenn almost.
Right.
And it's weird I didn't expect Glenn to go look at his mirror, basically.
Yeah, and we've been seeing this a lot this season, I think, is like the characters are seeing like almost their ghosts of Christmas future.
Yes.
Like Daryl saw the zombie biker. Glenn's been seeing David, if that is your name, David. I'm sorry if it's not. And I'm trying to think if anyone else has. I mean, I guess technically Morgan. That kind of, sort of. In the wolf.
Yeah. The Abraham.
Yes.
It's all the
military
army
men.
Two of them, actually.
2 of them. Yep.
So yeah, they've been seeing mirrors of themselves.
Yep. As dead people.
as walkers, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the sheriff to strut into Alexandria, and Rick's just like, my nemesis.
Well, no, we talked about that. The guy that was no, not us. We might not have talked about that, but they on Talking Dead last week said something about the guy who was leading the other group of survivors, the one that cut the hand off of the other dude.
Yeah.
That he sort of had
Rick's
was
build.
a bit of a Rick.
Yeah.
Like what he wore, how he held himself.
Yeah. We didn't really see anyone's faces in that.
No.
Shebang,
I mean, I think we saw that guy's face, not very well.
Not much, but yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's definitely a lot of mirrors in this season.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then Gabriel, Father Gabriel,
He's holding a prayer circle.
who is trying so hard. And Rick just rips down the sign, and I'm like, Rick, come on, man.
And then Carl was like, Dad, what the fuck?
Yeah, Daddy's like, what are you doing?
Stop.
Yeah.
You're just being mean.
And I'm very proud of Gabriel, who just went back and put more signs up.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah, that was really mean. It was like really uncalled
It
for.
really was. But I mean, Rick is still holding a lot of animosity for him.
Oh, yeah, no.
That he has not addressed at all. Like, I think they need to have a
he's
conversation.
trying. Gabriel is trying. And
I understand Rick not trusting him. That's completely understandable, but I don't think he can keep being the bully.
Yeah, it's gotta stop. I mean, honestly, they're not gonna. I mean, who knows who's gonna have time to do anything, because you might all be dead soon.
Exactly.
Yeah, the show could be over this season. So
I have a. Let's talk about who we think's gonna bite the big one.
Well,
because
probably the guy's whose name I can't remember. Mitch. You're probably dead, Mitch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he looks, in the promo, he looked pretty beat up.
Well, I think the tower fell right near him, so.
Yes, it does.
Him and Rick
because
close.
he was right under it when he runs away.
Yeah.
He knows how far he got before it hit.
Yeah.
Because they didn't show it, the very last frame, it wasn't even on the ground. It was like here.
Yeah.
It was like here. So it hadn't yet made impact with the ground. We just saw it starting to knock the fence over.
Yeah. I could see Ron ironically saving Carl now.
Yes.
That I think is going to probably happen.
I think so too.
I don't know who else is on the chopping block. Well, hopefully Spencer.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Or are we hoping he'll do the long con and come back and be in that?
Hoping? Who does the long con?
Spencer. Like, he'll come back around and be a not tool.
I don't know what's up with Spencer. There's more than we know, I think. So it's hard for me to say about that. But
he'll do like Michael Jackson and turn into a spaceship and just soar.
Turn into a robot and turn into a spaceship.
I played Michael Jackson's Moonwalker this weekend. I recommend it.
Beautiful. Okay, so I couldn't help but think this, and it's something that when I was in college and we had a club devoted to Harry Potter, it was something that came up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Where when J.K. Rowling would talk about characters who almost died, like she almost wrote the death for certain characters, but then ended up saving them, there was someone else in the story later on who ended up having to die in place of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like a kind of equilibrium thing. So having Glenn back, I'm with the internet. I love that Glenn's back. It makes me happy. But not
lose someone.
overly happy because I know that karma and like I think Maggie's gonna die.
Must be preserved.
I think Maggie's gonna die.
I would agree with that.
And I don't want it. I have never wanted it.
How the hell are they going to write another baby into the show?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I could see her.
Especially if we see that Alexandria can't survive.
It's going to be a very big deviation from the comics. I'll tell you that much. Big.
I don't know. And I also think Deanna, because she said, because she was talking about the future.
Too hopeful. You're out. She's out. Yeah. She's done.
Exactly.
I could see Deanna. I would definitely see Maggie going the way of the dodo.
I don't like it. I don't want it.
So it'll be fresh out of Maggie.
Stop it. And of course, Aaron's gonna have to live to tell. No, Glenn knows she's pregnant. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying.
I could maybe see them killing off Aaron's boyfriend and husband. I don't know what their marital status is. They could kill him for a cheap thrill, just make us feel bad forever.
Yeah. I don't know.
But then again, you gotta realize like who's right there at the epicenter. So
Yeah.
you know, Eugene's nearby with Rosita because they're
And
training,
Tara.
and Tara, and
I
Rick's
think they were
there.
standing in a circle.
Mitch is there.
Deanna's
Maggie's
there.
there. Deanna's there, and
Spencer's
Spencer's there. And I think Ron was heading in that direction, following Carl.
Yes.
Carol's
So they're all
nowhere
there.
near them. Morgan's nowhere near them. So
Yeah.
more than likely, definitely, Deanna's dead.
Yeah, but you say Morgan and them, they're not near there, but they're dealing with another
Jag Reed.
Another antagonist.
But we don't know what state he's in. We don't know if he's even conscious right now, because the fever in this sort of situation is pretty devastating.
Yeah.
They're in the Virginia heat.
Yeah, but he's also an animal, basically.
Yeah.
That Morgan has caged.
Still human.
And if he has the chance to lash at someone, he's going to do it.
Still very, very human and very susceptible to disease. So.
Oh, that's completely true.
Fuck him.
Fuck. Yeah, no, I agree. He should be dead. He shouldn't be there. I'm mad at Morgan. I love Morgan. Love Morgan to death. I'm so mad at him. I forget.
Listen.
Gave him for letting the 5 of them go.
Yeah. But not this.
Not this. I can't.
He's just, I envision Carl walking like, Stacy, can you get out of the way? My name's not Stacy. And she's just already got the knife in his head.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks up, bitch, did I stutter? Your name is Stacy.
Your name is Stacy. Stacy, Kim, I don't care. I have to go. So.
Yeah, my mom thought that she was going to go fight the wolf with the baby. But she made the pit stop to drop Judith off
Judith, get him.
A little ass kicker. Finally live up to her name.
Daryl hasn't held her in a while. No. Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Well, all right. So then we predicted deaths, but I predict that, the other missing 5 party members are going to sweep in like a blaze of glory and,
I agree.
Destroy them from behind.
I agree.
I hope. Unless Daryl and crew responded to that distress call on the radio first, which may delay them slightly.
I fucking forgot about that.
Yeah. So we know that wasn't Glenn. But
I don't know. Maybe Daryl will be angry at him and just ignore his call on the radio.
No, Daryl wants his crossbow back, and he's gonna go get it.
Oh, damn it, Daryl.
So he's gonna be like, "You take the truck. I have shit to do."
Yeah, really. I wonder if that means then we're gonna get like a cutting back and forth. Because I assumed it was gonna be all in the town.
Yeah, it might be. They haven't done a focused episode in a while.
Morgan's flashback was.
Oh yeah. That's true. I don't know. They've done it before.
Oh yeah.
Where with Terminus, that episode was pretty much in the action the whole time. Just every character was involved. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Even if they cut back and forth, I think both will have a lot of action.
Yeah. How could it not?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, this is it, right? This is it before the break.
Mid-season, yeah. Until February. Finale. Actually, I think it's until Valentine's Day. Yep.
The show for lovers.
It's coming back on Valentine's Day.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So next episode is called Start to Finish. After a few moments of peace, trouble finds its way to Alexandria again with a threat that may be too big to defeat.
Like a horde of zombies or something. Just spitballing ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
John, where can people find you?
You can find me at No More on Twitter, and apparently still doing arts and crafts behind me. So that.
You can find me at Clio Moto on the socials and on Twitch at The Clio Moto, and you can find all of us at ASOTV Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, and right here on YouTube. Follow us for some more podcasts from some of your favorite TV shows. Until next week, bye-bye.
Glenn's not dead!